this Cornish pasty, fam.
Talking pasties.
Hey.
Oh, I love this. Look at this.
Bet, man.
Get in there and just see the. Oh, love.
No, come on.
Not 258, love.
No, that's not even 258, love. I've known him for years. So, from yeah.
I'll see you next week. I want to see you on billboards. He's got good energy, but speaking of good energy, I'm joined by Viddal Riley, our cruiserweight. Viddal, where have you been actually?
Where I've always been, innit? On YouTube.
Don't even start that. Listen, you know one of the things that I like about you is that you've always called out fighters that are like talk about YouTubers in like a disrespectful way, but then all of them are setting up YouTube channels, and that is something that I've retweeted, that you've posted. Talk to me about that, because it's like sometimes I think people don't take you seriously enough.
The best way to put it is pioneers don't get the most credit.
Okay.
No matter what it is, it's always the innovators and the ones thereafter that get the most rewards for the creation of something else. And that's the position that I'm in. So because I've done it first, before it was a thing to do, it's like, okay, cool. And then someone else who does it after, they're like, yeah, this is a good idea. Do you know what I mean? Like the first person to make a car didn't make a Lamborghini, but everyone cares about a Lamborghini. No one cares about who first made the car. I'm the guy that first made the car, so. And Ryan Garcia. So that's it. That's my life.
We're here today, as we can see, Bad Blood. I'm thinking, are you going to be on this card? Because I'm getting excited to see you get back out fighting.
This is what I've been told. I'm going to be on the undercard. Who, we don't know yet. Who we want it to be, we know. Who, Isaac. You said it. I've said it since October. See what I did there?
Good luck.
Done it since October. And he's, I don't know, man. He's talking about April. Like, what's in April, like? Do you know what I mean? What's in April? I mean, I fought in September. He fought a couple weeks after me. I know he got injured. Unless he's still injured, I don't know why you wouldn't want to fight March 31st at O2. British and Commonwealth title main event. British and Commonwealth title co-main event. Nice venue. Good money. Good attention. But you want to wait till April the 27th because he said I'm the champion and I get to call the shots. Call your shots. Fight April 27th. I'm fighting March 31st. And if he remains British champion, then I'll see him at some point. And if he doesn't, then I'll see whoever's the champion.
You two have been going backwards and forwards on Twitter for a bit. To be fair, for us, the fans, it is quite entertaining. Because we're in that social media era now where we do check X in the morning. We do go onto Instagram and see who's talking about who. We talk about styles, mate, fights, Viddal. His style, what do you see in his style that you can easily manipulate or you can control that fight and win it? Because he is tough.
He is very tough.
Very tough.
He's very tough. He's very game. I'm not going to tell you what I see, but I just know I see it. And I've been seeing it. I've seen it for a long time. So, and I think he knows that, low key, which is why he's not biting at the opportunity how he should be to actually get some real following going. But we all know he bought the...
Where did that come from? You mentioned something about buying...
No, you know what, it's not about where it came from. You can go on...
Oh, no writing on the channel, sorry.
No, you can go on Google. Yeah. You can go on the websites that allow you to check what's authentic and what's not.
Really?
And then when you do that, the answers lay where you need them to lay. But I didn't do that. I got told by a few reliable sources. But then when I saw the picture, I said, oh, right, okay. But yeah, that's all I can say.
A man of authenticity, like you said, a pioneer, somebody that started it out. Like I said, sometimes I think people get a bit confused and don't give you the credit you deserve because even though you were a boxer before you were on YouTube, your stardom, as it were, comes from the YouTube. So it's about that maintenance, that balance. How do you do it and how are you trying to push to the audience? All right, I'm on YouTube, but I'm a professional boxer.
I mean, just like what you've seen everyone else do now. I'm just doing the same thing that everyone else is now doing. I just done that first. I focus on my boxing My main goal is to become the best boxer I can be. If I do that, my ceiling, I don't know where that is. And I have a very good team. And without the team, I would have stopped because boxing is very very demanding, physically, mentally, time consuming. Without the squad that I have and the team that I have, at this point, I wouldn't be able to continue YouTube. So the way I balance it is by bringing on, some proper soldiers to join the army.
Somebody that'll say he's loyal to the bone. I can see your BTS guy. Shout out to your BTS guy that's always there from the beginning.
Rumsey.
That loyalty, as your success grows, I was speaking to like 258 and they said that it's like you've brought your own team with them and all of you work really well together. They said that you're a fighter that is so easy to work with. A compliment to yourself.
Thank you. I don't think I'm a difficult person, to be honest. I think I'm a real ready sorted guy. Like, just plain down the middle, rich tea. Like,
No, you're not rich tea. You're not rich tea.
Hobnobs then, because it's plain, but you got a little something to it. So maybe I'm a hobnob, but I think I'm easy to work with. I just say what I would like. People tell me what they want from me. I kind of know what is expected of me. I deliver it. My team deliver it, and we ask for more, and we grow. And I just don't see why it has to be more complicated than that.
Boxing is something that is often described as the fights being easy, but the politics outside of the ring is the hard bit.
Yeah.
To stay in this game, talk to us about that mindset you have to have. You're somebody that multitasks, you juggle all sorts of things, but dealing with the politics side, and like you said, to the point where you're thinking, is this even worth it? What makes you dig your heels in and say, no, I'm going to carry this on?
I just think I've been through too many things in my life where if I weren't supposed to be here, I wouldn't be here. That's the truth. How things have aligned, people that have come into my life, my whole life, not just boxing career, but just how my life has gone. If I weren't supposed to do this, it would have been locked off already. So in my mind, I'm here for this purpose, which is to show everyone how good I am at beating people up. Because even if I have 1 million subscribers, even if I have over 500,000 followers, even if I can be sponsored, something drags me back to attacking people. So I think I'm here to do that. And I genuinely believe that's my purpose, that's my calling, and everything else in my life that I can do will be a great bonus to the fact I was brought here to attack.
The Cruiserweight division, it is a tasty division. I know this is something that we spoke about before. A fighter that I've always wanted you to fight is Chev Clarke, only because styles make fights, and we've got the Jamaican roots with both you Jamaican, British, the diaspora. So that's
If me and Chev fight, we might have to do a sound clash. We might have to do a sound clash, you know.
That could be the walkout.
That might have to be the walkout, is a sound clash of the real, like Sting.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I know you'd be down for that as well. As I said, I like Chev, man. I'd love to fight Chev just because he's a true fighter. You know what I mean? He's down to fight. Like, he's actually down with it. And he believes in himself. I believe in myself. We both know we're good. We respect each other as good fighters. But we know when the day comes, we'll throw hands. Can't say that about everybody else.
No names mentioned. But I want Europe for Saturday just gone.
Yeah.
And you mentioned yourself and Chev. And then I can't not speak about Buatsi Azeez.
Yeah.
Because I know both of them. I know that they were both friends. That was difficult when I heard that the fight was announced. And then, at the end, when it was going to points, Buatsi's hands gets raised. You saw like the sadness in Dan Azeez because he's worked so hard. You've got the Olympic way, then the other amateur way, no Olympic record, all the rest of it.
Mm-hmm.
Talk to me about that. What did you see?
I just think
that was tough to watch for me, but it was good.
It was tough to watch. It was tough to watch. I sparred with both guys. I've been in the room with both guys. I get on with both guys. So for me, it was tough to watch, and I know their friendship runs quite deep because Josh has seen Dan come all the way from like the soil to that stage, whereas Josh has always been, bidded to be the guy. So seeing it was difficult, but Dan does what Dan does, man. Like he's tough. Like he's tough. He's not. You're not just gonna win. Like you're gonna battle. And I think unfortunately for him, the 2 knockdowns.
Well, they're not down, so.
Well, they were counted as knockdowns,
Yeah, okay.
which made the scorecards look crazy
Yeah, I thought that.
compared to what we saw. But I think he just got going a bit late, you know. I think he got going a bit late. Dan's like a real 15-rounder. He's a real 15-round fighter because I think the first 4, before he started sweating and getting his groove, Josh picked up the rounds.
Yeah.
And then the 2 knockdowns that were counted, that were slips, just too much gap to close. But I think very, very, very good fight. And it was good to see Wembley that packed.
The last round, would you say that in the last 30 seconds of it, there was a time when Buatsi could have probably gone in for the kill, but he stepped off the gas a little bit because we saw that kind of like, come on, that kind of camaraderie. You were there. So.
Yeah, I don't know if he backed off him because he thought I'm going to stop you, or if because he knows Dan, it wasn't that hurt. Because there's times you can hit Dan, you think, all right, yeah, I got him. He just nods at you and keeps going. So I think maybe Josh knows him well enough that it wasn't that. He's not cooked, and let me just chill, rather than I'm saving my friend. 'Cause I think Josh would have finished him if he could have, and then after he'd wait and yeah, I think he would have finished him.
We love it. So listen, when can we expect this announcement when you're fighting? A fair enough opponent, not yet, because there's bits and bobs to do with that.
Yeah.
But when can we expect like the official announcement?
Well, I thought it was going to be today. I thought it was going to be today. So I don't know, but hopefully very soon.
We love it. Listen, Viddal, it's always a pleasure. One of my favourite fighters as well. Viddal is probably one of the most down-to-earth, kindest, sincere people that you'll meet out there. There's a few of you, to be fair, but you're definitely one of them.
Oh, thank you.
Thanks for your time.
Thank you. Make sure, like, subscribe,
You always
October
say
Red,
this.
every time.
Always.
Back it, support the thing, genuine content. I don't know about all this Adidas stuff.
Hey, I like your work.
I'm living sports, me.
All right.
Sports, yeah.
Your own brand. Oh, just throw that out there.
I just a little segue, do you know what I mean? But yeah, love.
Fingers in pies.
People say I'm toxic, and honestly, I don't care.